Welcome back to Husson University, Newman Gymnasium. Welcome back to the Maine McDonald's All-Star Games. We move on to game number 3, and this is the Class C and D All-Star game between the North and the South on the boys' side. And the afternoon, the day, will culminate with the Class C and D girls contest. Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark here in our broadcast position courtside for the Maine McDonald's All-Star Games, year number 45. And we thank you for joining us here on Ticket TV. So Ernie, so far 1-1 when it comes to the North and the South. And we just saw some excitement in the three-point contest. Wyatt Benoit with 19 out of 25. Not bad.
Pretty entertaining day so far between the two games. The boys' game was competitive. I didn't see much of the girls' game. I was driving down, but certainly the three-point contest and the dunk contest were entertaining and produced some new winners. And we've got 2 more games here this afternoon. This is the CD boys here, followed by the CD girls at about 2:15. And it's about having fun and seeing people you don't see very often in terms of like the crowd. Obviously a lot of parents, but there's a lot of members of the coaching community and just general fans of high school basketball. It gives them one last chance to get together before the end of the season, the true end of the season, which comes 2 games from now.
All right, the participants in this game, we'll start with the North team. Ethan Doherty from Dexter High School, Chase Llewellyn from Easton, Junior Senior High School, Hayden Blake from Machias High School, Caden Beal from Jonesport Beals High School, Connor Edwards from Katahdin High School, Finn Knowles from Lee Academy, James Trott. He's been a busy man here over the last hour or so in the slam dunk contest and in the three-point shooting contest. He's out of Mananoquoc Academy. And then a couple of Wolverines, Gavin Gagne from Skank and Owen Wyman joining him also from Skank. And also from Skank, Samuel Jacobs.
Yes.
Ethan Collier from Southern Aroostook High School and Trafton Russell from Southern Aroostook High School as well.
Should just say, in terms of Finn Knowles of Lee, he's going to be wearing a red T-shirt with the name Rodrigue on the back because his own T-shirt got lost in transit. And so he's going to be, when you see him in the game, if you can read the back of the uniform, it's going to say Rodrigue, but it's going to be number 12, one of 2 number 12s for the North, just to confuse you and I think.
That's right, that's
is
for
what
us.
it is. Both he and Trafton Russell will be wearing number 12. Well, I don't know. I was going to say I suspect only one of them will be out there at a time, but can't guarantee that.
The coaches for the C&D North boys team, Adam Mahaney from Mananoquoc Academy. His team going 21-1 this season, and Aaron Hutchins from Skank High School as well. Now, Aaron participated in the slam dunk contest.
He did.
And actually was 1 for 2.
He had an assist.
All right, and now for the South team in this C&D Boys All-Star game from Dirigo High School, Dakota White. Also from Dirigo, Nathan Wainwright. From Greenville High School, Liam Mason. From Halldale High School, Keegan Carey. Monmouth Academy representative, Bingham Abbott. Bryce Wilcox from Mount Abram High School. Brady Plant from Old Orchard Beach High School. Jonathan Tangliamesu from St. Dominic Academy. Taylor Varney, also from St. Dom's. Riley Hedden from Telstar Gould Academy. Braden Brannigan from Winthrop High School, and Cole Bard from Winthrop High School as well. And the C&D coaches are Jeff Pillsbury from Mount Abram High School, state champion this year, and Josh Laprelle from St. Dom's Academy, St. Dominic Academy.
Also state champion this year.
2 for 2. So we've got a lot of winning going on off to our right. All right, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back and get this game going. It is the Maine McDonald's All-Star Weekend here on Ticket TV.
Carhartt, clothing that works as hard as you do. We've got it. Miller's Workshop, for brands that work.
Before I came to physical in Bangor, I was really struggling. After an accident over a decade ago, I had vertigo, dizziness, and pain, and I had trouble doing the simplest things.
Like many others, Jeff turned to physical therapy and balance centers in Bangor for help. Our expert therapists specialize in treating the source of your issue. Whether it's chronic pain, balance issues, or injuries, Physical has the tools to help.
Thanks to Physical in Bangor, I'm back on my feet, and I feel better than I have in years.
Schedule your appointment with Physical in Bangor today. Brand name footwear for hardworking days and laid-back nights. We've got it. Miller's Workshop, Acme Road in Brewer, for brands that work.
All right, we are back here on Ticket TV, just a moment or two away from the start of the CD All-Star game on the boys' side of the ledger. Our coverage, I almost said tournament there, Ernie. Our coverage here on Ticket TV of the McDonald's All-Star Games presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your locally owned John Deere dealer in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a Deere. We're also presented by Hammond Lumber Company, family owned and operated since 1953. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here courtside as the teams are being introduced. And we'll have this game underway here very shortly. Again, the North won the Class AA, A, and B girls game to start the day. And then in overtime, the South winning the big schools contest as they trailed it by 2 with just a second or two left. And Wyatt Benoit, say that name again, came up with a reverse layup,
reverse layup.
Glass.
5 seconds left, and that sent it to overtime, tied at 94. And from then on, it was the state's Mr. Basketball, Jameer Rose from Noble, hit a pair of three-pointers, 1 of 2 from the line, all 7 South points in the overtime. Meanwhile, the North managed just 2. And so the final score was, I said 101-94, it's 101-96 in favor of the South.
All right, you see the South team right there huddled up with Coach Pillsbury and Coach Laprelle.
Down there, and then it's Coach Hutchins, Aaron Hutchins from Skank, and Coach Adam Mahaney of Madden-on-Cook Academy coaching the North.
All right, we are ready to tip this one off. And we are underway as the South will have the basketball first. Tagliamesu hands it off to Wilcox, up and under move, and it's going to roll off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Sam Jacobs. He's Gagne up to Trafton Russell. Jacobs lost it briefly, gets it back. Beal's going to put up a shot. It's going to be off the iron, no good. And the rebound to Varney for the South. And that 3 ball is going to be off the iron, no good. Good hustle there by Wilcox to come up with the basketball, but then his pass goes out of bounds over the end line.
Always takes a minute or two to get into these games.
Settled in.
You haven't played with your new teammates much, if at all. I didn't know, but you'd see all 3 Skank players out there. 2 of them are out there right now, Gagne and, Sam Jacobs. And
despite playing all season long, they couldn't connect on that.
No. Nobody got hurt in the stands there.
The third row.
That was a little tricky. The people over there could have got screened out, but no harm, no foul.
Wainwright pulls up in the paint, misses the shot, and the rebound is hauled out of there by Caden Beal. Thought about going coast to coast and then lost it off his leg out of bounds.
I think he'd be pretty good at that, living on the coast.
Right.
From Jonesport Fields. Oh, there's your boy.
Is going to hit from deep. Taylor Varney from St. Dominic Academy. First points of the ball game.
Interesting shooting style.
Yes.
It kind of comes off the side a little bit, but
off the left side.
Yeah, it went right down the middle of the net on that occasion.
Trot has it knocked from behind, and it's going to be taken by the South. Hard drive, shot no good, and the rebound to Trot. Keegan Carey with the miss there.
Halldale.
Russell gets deep, has his shot blocked there by Nathan Wainwright. Carey whips it in the corner. Varney out to the wing. Wainwright's three is online but short, and the rebound taken by Jacobs for the North. James Trot from Mattanock Academy. His coach Adam Mahaney on the bench, one of the two coaches, along with Aaron Hutchins. A miss there by Trot. Long pass down court, jump stop. Wilcox has two as Jacobs went flying by.
Yeah, nice job of Wilcox waiting for the defender to go by. Make it 5-0.
Gavin Gagne guarded by Tagliamesu. Jacobs going to try a three. That one's going to rim out. Long pass down court. Varney to the hole. He's got two.
Taylor Varney.
5 early ones for Varney.
7-0 South. Russell's going to put up a three. That's going to be wide of the mark. Goes out of bounds. And it'll be South basketball. Our coverage of the Maine McDonald's All-Star Games brought to you in part by Miller's Workshop, Eastern Maine's Carhartt headquarters, just off Wilson Street on Acme Road in Brewer. Carey pulls up, free throw line. That's off the iron, no good. Tagliamesu, the putback, no good. And he's going to send it out top. Carey picks it up. Wilcox out of the corner. Varney, open three. There's that interesting delivery. He's got his second one.
Varney for three.
Quick 8 for Taylor Varney. His team won the state championship game 34-31.
Jacobs had it taken away. Wilcox for two. That's no good. And the rebound, good effort there, saved in by Varney, but teammate couldn't come up with it. Here's an alley-oop to Jacobs, who's going to get fouled in midair.
Yeah, nice job of getting the shot off after the fact to get himself a trip to the line.
There's the play, and Jacobs tumbling to the hardwood. First free throw by Sam is good, and his team is on the board. Second one, also good. And it's 10-2 South. Russell with the rebound. Jacobs, corner three, no. Ball tipped around, it's going to go out of bounds off of the North. Our coverage of the Maine McDonald's All-Star Games also brought to you by Old Town Redemption Center. In the center of Old Town for 30 years now, owned by Doug Vinson, family owned, and they offer fast, accurate counts, no special bags or sorting needed, open Monday through Saturday. Plus, they have $100 giveaways monthly. Find them on Facebook or call 827-7887. That's Old Town Redemption Center. Fast cash, no hassle. Good luck to all the players in the McDonald's Senior Basketball All-Star Games.
Wholesale substitutions. 2 5s for both clubs. 12 on each roster altogether.
Three is up and no good. This is Ethan Collier from Southern Aroostook. And the ball is...
No. Not everything had crossed the line, so there's no backcourt.
Yep. Riley heading out there. It's Doherty for the North. And loose basketball. And it's going to be saved in. Good job there. Here's Owen Wyman for 3. That's off the side of the iron, no good. Battle for the rebound is going to be won by Bingham Abbott from Monmouth Academy. This is Riley Hedden. Now move along the baseline by Liam Mason from Greenville. Empty trip there for the South. And Edwards has it knocked out of his hand from behind. Connor Edwards from Katahdin High School. Joined out there by Chase Fulelling from Easton. Also into the ball game, Ethan Collier. Shot is up and good. That is Ethan
Collier.
right there.
Ethan Collier.
First field goal for the North.
Hedden puts up a 2, and that's off the backboard and rim, no good. Rebound to Flewelling. One wide of the mark, into the hands of Brady Plant. Take it the other end, no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Braden Brannigan from Winthrop couldn't get that one to go. Not as familiar with the names and faces from the South roster.
No, I've seen a couple of these kids play, but not too many.
Is Dakota White from Dirigo. Abbott had it briefly. Brannigan. Abbott right side of the lane. Doherty defending and a miss, and the rebound to Wyman.
Yeah, pretty good matchup there. A couple big guys.
Collier between the legs, heads right, picks up the dribble, hands it off to Edwards. Ethan Doherty goes left wing to Wyman. Participated in the slam dunk contest. Collier is going to draw the foul here. Our coverage of the Maine McDonald's All-Star Games brought to you by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Give them a call at 942-2226 or visit LevesqueSupply.com. Also brought to you by Physical Therapy and Balance Centers in Bangor, helping you love your life. Collier's free throw is good to make it 10-5.
5 in a row for the North. It's a 10-0 South blitz to open the game.
2 for 2 for Collier. Dakota White, straight on 3. It's good.
Dakota White for 3.
Coverage of the Maine McDonald's All-Star Games also brought to you by Dorsey Furniture, Route 1A in Holden. Check out Dorsey's top pick, Eastman House Queen mattresses in 5 comfort levels. On sale now, starting at only $699.
Good hustle by Connor Edwards of Katahdin to get that offensive rebound off the miss by Doherty.
Fulwelling gets 2.
A little low post action there.
Yeah. Kind of caught me by surprise, little post-up action. Collier misses the shot. I think in the regular season that might have been a foul.
Yeah, I got hit from behind a little bit. You see it there. But today we're a little more lenient.
Yes. With a number of violations.
I'm not going to mention any in particular.
All right. North comes up with a loose basketball. Edwards almost lost his balance there. Regained it. Fulwelling for 3. Round and off, no good. Plant with the basketball. 3 is no good by Abbott. And the rebound taken by Collier. Collier going end to end.
Yes.
Count it, and 1.
Ethan Collier count the basket and 1.
Yeah, drew the contact, finished the shot square to the basket, count it and 1. Collier with Now 6 points, 6 of the 10 for the North, make it 7 of 11.
Coverage of the Maine High School, or the Maine McDonald's All-Star Games, I should say, presented by Darling's Auto Group, family owned since 1937 with a legacy of trust and service. Find your next new or used vehicle in Bangor, Ellsworth, Newport, Augusta, or Brunswick. Visit darlings.com. You'll do better at Darlings.
Tough shot there by Brady Plant at the other end for the South.
Prior to that, at the north end,
it was, well, it was a 3-point play by Collier.
Shot up and off, no good there by Abbott. Basketball scooped up by Edwards. Edwards stops, pops, misses that one. Collier, he's everywhere on the floor right now. Drives baseline, shot is up and good.
Collier.
Ethan Collier.
3, no good. Brannigan the miss there. Flewelling back to the hole, no good. Brannigan comes up with the basketball. Down low, it's Abbott with the reverse layup. And we got mass substitutions coming into the ball game. Our coverage brought to you by Jeff's Catering and Event Center in Brewer, catering any event, large or small, at their event center or off-site statewide since 1985. From hors d'oeuvres to barbecues, they have you covered. Visit jeffscatering.com. That's Jeff's Catering, where every event is special. Jeff's Catering, catering the awards banquet last night at the Shrine Hall. Outstanding job. Ooh, Varney using the reach to get on the other side of the rim there.
Yeah, I really needed all of that reach, but made it look easy.
Oh, at the other end, another acrobatic bucket there, and that is Finn Knowles. And it's not
Finn Rodrigue.
Brandon Rodrigue, that's right. Knowles with the rebound, representing Lee Academy. I don't want to be too hard on Finn, but
no.
He just got his shirt yesterday.
Yeah, I knew he was going to have to wear
hours,
it.
He can't find it.
Yeah.
Wilcox from the left corner hits. Trafton Russell with a bomb from the top of the key.
Russell with the last make.
22-18 South. There's James Trott getting to the hole.
James Trott.
Our coverage here on Ticket TV brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at Tony's FairwayAuto.com.
That was a foul on number 12, but can't tell you which one. As you look at the line, you see two 12s next to each other.
12s are wild
there,
the free throw shooters. So that is Finn Knowles on the left.
Yes, from Lee Academy.
First spot on the left side of the lane. There's Trafton Russell. And meanwhile, at the free throw line, it is Cole Bard from Winthrop.
Russell's missing an L, too.
You are right. James Trott thinking about that very long.
Yeah, he was. He said Andrew Oliver would have taken that shot.
Decided otherwise.
Oliver, one of his teammates at Madden-on-Cook.
Beal going hard along that baseline. He'll draw the foul. Coverage here on Ticket TV, also brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at BangorTire.com. Beal's free throw is good. Also brought to you by Union Street Towing for over 40 years. Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services, such as lockouts and jump starts, fully licensed and insured. Call Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. Pass ahead from Varney to Wilcox, and he drops it off on the right side, but the shot is going to spin out of there as Liam Mason couldn't get it to go. And meanwhile, at the other end, Finn Knowles is going to draw the foul.
Finn Knowles at the line, shooting 2.
Our coverage here on Ticket TV also brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant and Brewer. For home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experience-friendly staff, it's the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. Here's a shot put up by Knowles, no good, 24-22, South with a 2-point lead. Alley-oop to Varney, and the pass just a little bit off there. At the other end, James Trott going a little too hard to the hole. Ball off glass, no good. South at the other end. Corner 3 is going to be short, as Mason couldn't hit that shot. Russell for 3, and that's going to be short. 6:45 left to go here.
Rebounder stepped out of bounds.
Varney looking for another 3. He's got a couple, missed that one. And the entry pass picked off. Here's Wilcox at the other end, and he'll lay it in.
Bryce Wilcox.
4-point lead now for the South. Trot, deep 3, too hard. Rebound Knowles. Like he had a shot, but he gave it up to his teammate. And that's Beal for 2. Keaton is Earl Anderson's grandson. Earl's here.
Yep. Remember, it was a couple years ago they made it to the tournament with like 6 players, right? He was one of those.
Liam Mason at the free throw line for the South.
Mason
Still seems
from Greenville.
strange to
Yes.
say from the South. Greenville, Maine.
So I have to go northwest 40 miles to get home from here, and then I have to go another 35 miles northwest to get to Greenville.
But it's in the South. All right, Liam with a couple of free throws. He is going to be attending Huston University to study business administration and play soccer. Pass into the corner. Intended there for Hayden Blake out of Machias High School, but it's going to go out of bounds. Wilcox cut off along the baseline, now steps back, misses a shot. Rebound Varney, and it gets to Wilcox, and his shot is going to bounce off the iron, no good. Finn Knowles. And now Varney picks it up in backcourt, and his left-handed shot no good. Knowles gets it again. Finn sends it ahead to Russell. Trafton's pass intended for Finn Knowles, picked off by Varney. I think he wanted to try the slam dunk there. The follow is good.
Keegan Carey.
Carey with the bucket. Keegan out of Halldale High School. Wants to attend college while continuing his sports career. Blake's got 2.
Aiden Blake.
And we're going to get a new group of players on the floor. Our coverage, the Maine McDonald's All-Star Games, brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. Tanglia Messu can't get it to go. Saved in by Wyman. Connor Edwards backing in. Kicks it back out to Wyman. His 3 is no good. And the rebound taken by Bingham Abbott. Nathan Wainwright Out top, Abbott puts it to the floor. Left side of the lane. His shot is off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to Gagne. 29-26 our score. South with the lead. All-Star game's tied at 1 right now between the North and the South. And that pass a little too hard. Bingham Abbott from Monmouth Academy is also going to be attending Husson University to study sports management and walk on for basketball. And we got a foul here against Dakota White.
Husson season ended last night down in Worcester, Massachusetts. Lost to WPI, the 14th ranked Division III team in the country in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
Connor Edwards at the free throw line. Dakota White is going to attend UNH and study animal science, Ernie.
He understands there's no hardware down there, right?
That's right. The University of No Hardware. I don't have to deal with that, but I guess he's gotten over the hump already.
Yes.
Accepting that. Still a three-point ball game here. 3:40 left to go in the first half.
He'll only get reminded of that when he comes home.
That's right. How are things in Durham?
Yeah.
Oh, still no hardware. All right, there is Gagne and Wyman. Earlier we saw either Wyman or Gagne, and it was Jacobs, both Wolverines.
Right.
Aaron Hutchins, what is going on here?
Yeah. Well, for one, I think Gagne is very unselfish because I would think he might flourish in a game like this, wide open.
Abbott misses it. Rebound to Collier for the North.
Oh. That was mean. Tagliamesu
gets the offensive rebound. Putback wouldn't go. Ethan Collier going to attend college and become an attending physician. And he's going to try a three here. It's on line but short. Out of bounds, off of the North. I want to thank our officials for this game as well. All of the officials who've been working here today have been donating their time to this cause. Again, all the net proceeds go to Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. Brannigan can't hit the short range shot. Our officials in this game, Doug Smith, Jordan Tripp, and Joey Barnes. So again, thanks to all the officials. 12 officials working in these games. Three is no good. Tagliamesu. Brannigan zips it in the corner. White's three, the southpaw misses into the hands of Gagne. Gavin going coast to coast for two. Officials who have donated their time for these all-star games here today. DJ Hart, Derek Bichard, Alan Violet, Dennis Farnham, Jordan Tripp, Jim Baines, Doug Smith, Jordan Tripp once again, Joey Barnes, and the three officials for the last game, the C and D girl. Whoa!
Oh!
Off the support though, I can't count that, but we were playing horse.
Yeah, dunk contest.
All right.
Be in bounds.
Officials for the last game, Gail Pierce, Cindy Porter McLaughlin, and Erica Lambert. Sam Jacobs at the free throw line. 1:23 left to go in the first half. Second one is good. Sam's been good at the free throw line in this one. And the North leads it by 1. Ooh, ball left behind there by Wainwright. And we got a tie up. And it will go to the North. Coverage of these All-Star games here today brought to you by Doors Equipment Company, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Now offering 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsequipment.com. Ball out of bounds off of Jonathan Tangliamesu. Wyman, Gagne lost it, picked up by Brannigan, ahead to Abbott. Wyman is back, fall away shot, no good, rebound Collier. Kevin Gagne is going to attend Central Maine Community College to study criminal justice and play basketball. White, fire up another three, and it's all net. Dakota White. Got a good left-handed shot there, Ernie.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, but sets himself, takes his time.
Jacobs for three from the left corner.
Samuel Jacobs for three.
And inside they go to Abbott. He's got an easy two. Nice feed down low. Last second shot is going to come up short, and that is going to do it for the first half of action. We will take a timeout. We'll be back with the halftime highlights right after this on Ticket TV.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Cashier. As a basketball player, driving to the basket is a big part of my game. I also enjoy golfing, and there's nothing like the feeling of hitting a long drive. No matter how you drive or what you drive, be sure to get your next ride at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. They have a great selection of vehicles, great customer service, and lots of financing options. And of course, they always take cash. Visit coldbrookmitsubishi.com or drive to see them in Skowhegan.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers.
Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart.
And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Welcome back to Newman Gymnasium here at Husson University. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, and our Ticket TV team led by Max Pottle, who's done yeoman work over the last less than 24 hours. We're going to get there. And the broadcast last night from the Shrine Hall, the awards banquet, that was a great event. Excellent job done there by the MABC and all kinds of great honorees last night. Coverage of the Maine McDonald's All-Star Weekend brought to you by Coldbrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Rates as low as 0%. Coldbrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Avenue in Skowhegan, and at coldbrookmitsubishi.com. Also brought to you by Tiller and Rye in Brewer. Maine's natural grocery store has fresh produce, grass-fed meats, cheeses, bulk spices, fresh baked breads, craft beers, and organic wines. Check them out at 20 South Main Street in Brewer or visit tillerandrye.com. Follow Tiller and Rye on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Let's get to those first half highlights. Again, our halftime score, the South 36, the North 35, as we look at Grimace across the way. Taylor Varney knocking down the three.
Grimace was rocking. such as the Grimace can.
Yes. Just blew by a young.
We decided the Grimace would be a good draft pick for the Patriots because he got short arms.
Oh, yeah.
Can play offensive tackle.
Right. Nobody's getting around him.
No. Oh. I just saw it.
Looking for the photographer. They got team photos to take.
Pictures to be taken.
John, the photographer, could be held back. That would be much appreciated.
The call has gone out.
Yes.
John Bernard. There's Abbott on the bucket there. Varney.
Varney had a good half. Varney officially with 10 for the South to lead the way for that team. For the North, leading scorer at the half, Ethan Collier with 9. Ethan Collier from Southern Aroostook and Varney from St. Dominic's.
Caden Beal with the bucket there.
Block, good block there. Is Collier, I believe. Yep. Ooh, technically Messer says no. Just
He's not messing around.
no, that was a tight end laying down the law.
Jacobs.
Ooh.
Good first half.
Yeah.
White.
To put away, he had a couple of threes.
Jacobs this time from the left corner. All right, we are back underway. Second half action. 4 seconds in. Here's a shot. It's going to be blocked by Doherty. South retains possession. Liam Mason driving. His shot comes up short, and the rebound to Finn Knowles. 36-35 South. Ooh, Knowles spin move at the right
with the
elbow
dribble.
and to the glass for 2.
Very impressive from Knowles. Did the spinorama with the dribble intact.
That's where others get in trouble.
Right.
They leave the dribble behind.
Pick it up.
Here it is. Ooh.
That's one of the better moves of the game so far right there. Well taught by Randy Harris.
Meanwhile, at the free throw line, it is Cole Bard. Cole's going to attend Central Maine Community College to study HVAC. And we are tied at 37. Ethan Doherty driving, but it's knocked free by Wilcox. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Bryce Wilcox is going to attend Southern Maine Community College for electrician technology. Blake for 3. And he knocks that one down.
Blake for 3.
Machias.
Hayden will also be attending community college.
Yeah.
Double dribble there on Wilcox.
Yeah, I wonder if they would have called that. Kind of held the ball up. More than cupped it, actually. Oh, heads up.
Oh, ball lost in backcourt by Knowles. It's going to be picked up by Mason. He goes to the hole, leans in against Doherty. He's got 2 points.
Liam Mason.
Llewellyn puts up a 3. And it's
Oh,
going to
nice
be into
pass.
the hands. Yes.
Nice
That's what
pass
he's
to
saying.
Blake.
And Blake on the receiving end of that high arcing pass. Wilcox. Strong take at the other end for the South, 42-41 North. Ethan Doherty's going to attend Kennebec Valley Community College to study electrician's technology. Oh, there's Trafton Russell, his second 3 of the afternoon. And heading at the other end, trying to answer but couldn't. Russell picks up the loose basketball.
Had to take an extra step. No?
He's going to get fouled. Trapton's free throw is good.
He's the son of Southern Rooster coach Brett Russell.
You say he's got to be here somewhere.
Yep. Very successful program on both the boys and girls side.
Couple of hits there for Trafton. There's Plant for three. And that's going to miss the mark. Saved in, but into the hands of Doherty. Knowles.
Go.
Russell wasn't quite ready for that pass, but he will collect it. And tried to dish it to his teammate, Blake. And it's going to be picked off. Mason zips it down to the baseline. Now gets it back. Liam's three is up, and it won't go. He's got the offensive rebound, though.
Followed in his own shot. Paid off.
That would have been a whistle.
Yeah. Instead, it's a steal from Flewelling of Easton.
And there's Finn Knowles.
Finn Knowles.
Assist to Blake. Bard the drive. Goes with the left hand. No good. Rebound Russell. Ooh, nice feed down low for Knowles. He's got it. Wow. First of all, the pass was grade A, and then Knowles, who was going away from the basket, look at it again.
Fooled him with the double 12s there, Jim.
That's right.
Little deception.
Mesmerized. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Russell with a great lead.
Knowles taking the hit kind of underneath the basket and powered through it. This is the free throw. There's Plant for the South. Missing the three. Rebound to Russell. And he's taking it to the rim, missed it. Rebound to Bard. Plant in front of the South bench, off to our right, left free, and he's going to launch and hit.
Brady Plant for three.
Welling picks up the dribble, bounce pass to Doherty. Fall away shot from the free throw line is wide right. Wilcox sends it ahead. It's going to be picked off by Flewelling. Aiden Blake driving, and he'll squeeze it in there. 53-44. The North asserting themselves here early in this second half.
Look how Hayden Blake uses his body to kind of protect the ball on his shots. Not the biggest kid around, but pretty rugged.
Double dribble.
Yep.
Riley Hedden on the floor from Telstar Gould Academy. He's going to attend college with a major in business or media and film. Out of bounds. Off of the South. Substitutions coming into the ball game, including Sam Jacobs. He's going to attend college to study physical therapy or sports medicine and combine his passion for fitness and athletics.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
More ambitious than I.
Yeah, you had a different combination, Ernie.
I did. I kept my fingers in shape by typing.
Beal goes inside. Here's Trott, and his shot in and out. No good. Rebound to Brannigan. He saved it in underneath the north basket, and taking advantage of that is Gavin Gagne. Pass ahead to James Trott. Jacobs. Right side, no good. Gagne keeps it alive. Jacobs back in the middle of things, and he's got two more.
Sam Jacobs.
All three Skank players in the game now.
And we heard a different voice there briefly on PA. That wasn't Mark Paulette. That was Chris Hoare.
Who Sounded like a natural.
I thought he did a great job.
Yes, indeed.
Out of the bullpen. Jacobs, rounded off. Sam is feeling it right now. Here's Carey, kicks out. Varney, 3, good. I don't know how he does it, but
straight in.
Going in today.
Varney for 3.
Third 3 of the game for Varney.
Beal's going to try a 3. Offensive rebound, Trot. Now Trot from deep, and it's no good.
James is due for one.
He is. Varney, baseline wide open, and Trot came in late to change that shot. Trot puts it to the floor. Gagne. Brings it up there and goes off glass for 2. I see a lot of creativity in these all-star games.
Gagne is somebody who doesn't shoot a ton during the regular season. He just does so many other things, outlet for passes.
But he could.
A lot of screens, but he could. Oh, you're absolutely right. He kind of defers to Wyman a lot in terms of that inside mid-range scoring.
He's got the rebound here. Owen Wyman, his teammate, is going to travel.
Oh!
At the other end, a rejection by Owen Wyman.
See, Wyman could call for travel on one end, made up for it at the other end with an emphatic moment of defense.
This is Nathan Wainwright driving, and there's Owen.
Yeah, Owen saying,
not on my watch.
Drive somewhere else.
Varney. Ooh. He's got 3 more.
It's like he flicks it, but his arms are kind of inside out.
He's a right-handed shooter, but he's shooting from the
left side of his body.
Yeah.
He's up to 16, 4 threes among that.
Jacobs for 3, too hard. Long rebound, tracked down by Carey. South trailing up by 9. They've got the basketball. 12-10 left to go. Carey tried to shovel it to Tagliamesu. He couldn't handle the pass. Trot came up with it. His pass down court blocked by Brannigan. But James comes up with it again, pulling up, right elbow, and hitting is Caden Beal.
Caden Beal.
Not that time.
Baseball pass down court, and again, the Wolverines can't connect. Varney comes up with it. Into the corner, Tagliamesu's 3 is good.
Jonathan Tagliamesu for 3.
North had it up to 13, I believe, after it was tied at 37, by the way.
Wyman deep 3, that's going to be short. Tagliamesu heads up court. Brannigan looks cross court, finds Wainwright, who's going to drive past Gagne, and he's going to meet up with Owen Wyman. The shot is too hard off glass. And Gagne with the basketball, needs help. Goes to Beal. Gagne down the lane,
still got
spinning,
it.
And missed the shot. Rebound to Tagliamesu. Wainwright wanted a foul. And maybe justice is served there,
yeah,
because Wainwright got the basketball back and got an easy deuce. And looks like we're going to get a new group of players coming in. James Trott from Ananoka Academy is going to attend the University of Maine to study electrical engineering. We've got White, Hedden, Mason, Abbott, and Mason in the ball game for the South. It is Edwards, Blake, Flewelling, Doherty, and Collier out there for Coaches Mahaney and Hutchins. Collier from the free throw line knocks down another one.
Collier.
Nathan Wainwright, who just left the ball game from Dirigo, is going to attend college to become a power engineer. They have a great need for power, Ernie.
Yes.
This AI thing.
Be interesting to see where he goes.
Edwards misses that shot. Now Connor's going to attend college to study business and then return home to run the family business.
Very nice.
Liam Mason.
All right, Liam Mason. Collier misses the three. Blake, the offensive rebound, scoops it back to Ethan, who misses the shot. Blake trying to save it again, can't do it. Finn Knowles has had a good game from Lee Academy. He's going to attend college for nursing. And Chase Llewellyn, who's out there, is coming here to Husson University in the New England School of Communication program.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he'll be working for us.
Yes.
Hedden misses the three. Edwards gives to Blake. Blake will try a two, and he's got it.
Aiden Blake.
Our coverage of the Maine McDonald's All-Star Games brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. Edwards, right corner shot, no good. Picked off in midair by Abbott, 65-57, South with the basketball, but trailing by 8. Turnover there for the South. And a steal now for the South. Here's Dakota White whipping it into the left corner, heading for three. He's got that one. He's got a good-looking shot.
Yeah, he does.
He's been frustrated a little bit.
First field goal. South trying to cut into that lead ever so slowly.
Our last game was an overtime contest.
Now,
over 100 points.
That was a game where the South had to come from behind.
Yep. Abbott goes up against Doherty, misses the shot on a jump hook. Doherty comes up with the rebound. Edwards banging bodies there with Mason.
Yep.
Liam to the hole, will not get the bounce. Offensive rebound by White. Doesn't get the bucket, but gets fouled.
Dakota White to the line, shooting two.
Right now, the South winning the battle for the loose balls there, and White with the contested offensive rebound gets fouled, and she has to cut into this 5-point deficit.
Unable to do so there. Again, our coverage for the Maine McDonald's All-Star Games presented by Darling's Auto Group, family owned since 1937 with a legacy of trust and service. Find your next new or used vehicle in Bangor, Ellsworth, Newport, Augusta, or Brunswick. Visit darlings.com. You'll do better at Darlings. Plant misses the three. Rebound Abbott, up and down. 65-62.
Yeah, good hustle there. Got 3 shots off that missed free throw. Did the South, and finally Abbott with the finish.
Collier's three from the left corner, no good. Tournament, there I go again. All-Star Game coverage brought to you by Dorsey Furniture, Route 1A in Holden. Check out Dorsey's top pick, Eastman House Queen mattresses in 5 comfort levels. On sale now, starting at only $699. And we got a foul here against the South.
Ethan Collier at the line.
Collier forces the issue in between 2 defenders. He's got 11 points on the afternoon. Done a nice job.
spins out. Coverage here today at Husson University, also brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home and style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do Green, sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Second free throw is good. South down by 4 with the basketball. 6:15 left. The block there by Collier. And Mason gets it back and counted and one. Liam Mason is pumped up. His teammates were pumped up as well after this take.
Good muscle move there by Mason, who had his first attempt blocked, but wasn't going to settle for that.
Free throw is good. Make it a 1-point contest. Edwards in the corner. Collier for 3. He's got it. Ethan Collier.
Ethan Collier for 3.
Putting on a show here in this All-Star game out of Southern Aroostook High School. Abbott.
I believe it's Abbott. Yeah. Good ball game.
Llewellyn, a float job, no good. Offensive rebound, Doherty. He's got 2. Ethan Doherty. Oh, long pass down court, and Plant couldn't hold on to it. Here's the work by Ethan Doherty.
Yeah, it is hard work. There's 3 yellow defenders right around him, but with a little spin move there after getting the possession.
Stealing backcourt, and a foul here against the North. And it's going to put Plant at the free throw line.
Plant at the line, shooting 2.
Buying a home, protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, they have you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 735-4955 or visit northeast-home-inspections.com today. Plant misses the first free throw, 71-67 North. Second one is up, and that one is good. 5:25 left in the CD All-Star game on the boys' side. Ethan Collier on the feed from Connor Edwards.
$17 now for Collier. It's adding up in a hurry for him here.
Mason goes off glass. No good. Rebound Doherty.
Whoops.
Wow, little trap there.
Yeah.
The corner. Speaking of corners, here's Ethan Collier for 3. He's got another.
Oh!
One. He's at 20. And the lines will change. There's the corner shot put up. Caden Beal thinking 3. And Ethan Collier
So I
will
get you
go
3
to the
right
bench
here.
with a smile on his face.
Yes, sir. That is 20 for him.
Craving something unique? Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market has 2 locations, Harlow Street in Bangor, next to Goslin's Bakery, and in Brewers Hannaford Plaza. Barney for 3, and that's going to miss the mark. Enjoy fresh boba tea and explore a variety of ramen, noodles, sauces, snacks, and more. Open daily. Like them on Facebook.
Well, the North's got the lead back up to 8. So the South are going to need some stops here, trying to do it with a little full court man-to-man pressure, which I thought was against the rules in these games, but apparently not.
Russell's shot from the left corner, no good. Rebound barred, and his outlet pass into the seats. Our coverage of the Maine McDonald's All-Star Games also brought to you by Goslin's Bakery. Start your morning with Goslin's Bakery, 334 Harlow Street in Bangor, next to Fat Panda, open Monday through Saturday, 6 to 11 a.m. Serving legendary donuts and pastries since 1945. Pair it with hot coffee for a true local favorite. 8-point lead for the North. Russell whips it out to Beal. 3 is up, and it will go. Hopped on the iron and down through the cylinder.
That's a shooter's touch right there.
Ups the North lead to 11. Wilcox strikes back.
Bryce Wilcox for 3.
Drive along the baseline. Creative Shot there by Russell doesn't go. Barney to Tagliamesu. Back to Carey's. Three is going to be off the side of the rim. Rebound to Knowles. Sends it out to Trott. James, a little hesitation move there. Misses the shot. Russell the follow, no good. And Barney will scoop it up. 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. South looking for three, and they make it 4.
3 and 1 coming.
As Wilcox drills the three from the right side, got fouled.
3-point basket for Bryce Wilcox, and a chance for an extra at the line.
And you see the three got hit after the shot, or as he was coming down by, well, it was either Knowles or Russell. It was a 12. But big 4-point play there after a 3, so they've made a 11-point deficit down to 4.
Knowles gets a screen, little pick and roll there. Trott back out to Finn, or check that, that's Gagne going to the hole. And he's going to draw a foul.
Gagne to the line, shooting 2.
Coverage here today brought to you by the Farmer's Table in Corinna. Homestyle cooking just like Mom makes, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or their famous prime rib dinner on Fridays and Saturdays. Open Monday through Sunday with hours to fit your schedule. Stop in at 15 Stetson Road in Corinna or call 278-0085. Like the Farmer's Table on Facebook. A couple of misses there.
Yep.
So the lead or the deficit for the South, who has the basketball, still at 4. Wilcox, who just had the big 4-point play. And ball pops free. Lead pass for Trott. He'll track it down. 2:20 left. They go inside. Knowles can't finish. Followed by Russell. That's going to be blocked. Russell sticking with it. Will come out of there with the basketball. Finn Knowles. Beal. Russell's 3 is good. North needed that one and gets the lead back to 7.
And good ball movement by the North there. Third 3 for Trafton Russell.
2 for Tagliamesu.
Jonathan Tagliamesu.
Beal hemmed in there along the baseline. And we're going to get a foul here against the South. Today's games brought to you by Hartford's Auto Service at 62 Liberty Drive in Herman. They do repairs on all makes and models of cars and trucks. With over 3 decades of experience, Hartford's can provide routine maintenance, brake and suspension repairs, muffler repairs, and more. Visit the Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page or give them a call at 989-6322.
I believe both teams are in the penalty. It looks like 17 fouls on South, 5 on the North, so we'll be shooting some free throws here for the last minute. 37. That may play a key role here in the outcome.
All right.
Oh, we got a foul on Skank, so I think we're shooting again.
Indeed.
Yeah. This will be 2 for anything other than a player or team control foul here.
Jonathan
For the rest of the game.
at the line, shooting 2.
Because we go to overtime, those carry over.
And we have learned it's a 2-minute overtime.
Yes, indeed.
We've already had one today. Tagliamesu's free throw no good. Is your car still living in the 90s? Upgrade to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with Mainly Audio. Visit them at 191 Beachland Road in Ellsworth or give them a call at 667-9777 because your car deserves a smart upgrade, not just fuzzy dice. Oh, Knowles tripped up. Fortunate for the North. Ball into the hands of Gagne. Beals 3. No. Rebound Tagliamesu. Long outlet pass to Varney. South has numbers, but they're going to give it up. Pass behind Bart, lost it. Knowles on the alley-oop was falling out of bounds, no good. 5-point ball game. Bucket here could make it a 1-possession contest. Varney up, and he's got 2. And now it's 82-79. And the North is going to lose it out of bounds. Lead pass to Trot right up against that sideline over there. Couldn't handle it. 56 seconds left to go.
One possession game.
Wilcox, 3 is up, 3 is short. And the rebound to Knowles. That was right on line.
I was going to say, you either got to play defense or you got to foul if you want to try to win this game at this point. You can't not play defense. You got to play better than all-star level defense, basically. Now, the other question is when the foul gets called here. Oh!
Gonna be right there.
Had the double team coming from behind, and I think they got Tagliamesu.
Oh!
Oh!
Pass thrown ahead by Wilcox and got Panya right on the noggin.
Yeah.
No worse for the wear. Trafton Russell will be at the free throw line. Trying to make it a 4-possession game, and he can't do it on that attempt. Second one is up, and it's good. A little breathing room for the North now. Barney trying to find some room. They go to Bard. He'll put up a 3. That's going to be too long. Ball tipped around into the hands of Trot. 5 seconds left. Takeaway here by Wilcox. 3 is up, and it is good, and he goes down. But no foul call here and no 4-point play. He had one earlier. Wanted one there with an opportunity to tie up the ball game. But the South will come up just short as they fall to the North by a final score of 83-82. We'll take a break. Back with the post-game highlights and our game MVP announcement here on Ticket TV.
We've got your truck at Darling's Bangor Ford. Right now, Darling's has lots of trucks and lots of great deals. Mavericks, Rangers, Lightnings, dozens of F-150s, and powerful workhorses of the Ford Super Duty line. Our staff will find the perfect truck for you. Whether you're buying a new truck for the family, work, or fun, we've got your truck at Darling's Bangor Ford. You'll do better at Darling's.
Experience unparalleled comfort and restful sleep with the Z-Cliner by FlexSteel, a scientifically proven bed alternative designed with your sleep in mind. Built with FlexSteel's patented blue steel spring for exceptional comfort and support. Featuring high-performance fabric and pressure point relief zones, the Z-Cliner is a perfect family chair by day and the best place for restful sleep by night.
Get your Carhartt at Miller's Workshop in Brewer for brands that work.
Before I came to Physical in Bangor, I was really struggling. After an accident over a decade ago, I had vertigo, dizziness, and pain, and I had trouble doing the simplest things.
Like many others, Jeff turned to physical therapy and balance centers in Bangor for help. Our expert therapists specialize in treating the source of your issue. Whether it's chronic pain, balance issues, or injuries, Physical has the tools to help.
Thanks to Physical in Bangor, I'm back on my feet and I feel better than I have in years.
Schedule your appointment with Physical in Bangor today.
Carhartt. It works after hours, too. We've got it. Miller's Workshop. Acme Road in Brewer. For brands that work.
Welcome back to Newman Gymnasium here at Husson University. There's your final score in our third All-Star game of the day. And the North now leading in these matchups 2-1. And we've got one more All-Star game coming your way. The final score, North 83, South 82. And the MVPs in the ball game just concluded. Taylor Varney from the south and Ethan Collier, ironically from Southern Aroostook,
in the north.
In the north.
Collier with a game-high 20 points. 7 field goals, 2 of them threes, 4 or 5 on the line for 20. And Varney with 18. He has 7 field goals, 4 3-pointers.
All right,
here's Varney right there,
highlights.
stepping behind the college line. Knocked down that 3.
Wilcox, the bucket for the south.
Well, all south here.
Varney to take.
Hey.
Jacobs getting fouled. He had a good game for the North, Sam Jacobs.
Yes, he did.
Plant with the defense there for the south. Here's Dakota White. And he loves those left-handed shooters.
Uh-oh, looks what's coming.
Grimace again.
Good
Very
grimace.
distracting. See it purple in front of us.
Yeah. Always a little concerned about the unpredictability of the
Right.
grimace.
But he needs a big seam to get
Yes, he does. Yeah.
the lane to the bucket. There's Varney again.
Deep 3 there
By
might have been Russell. Or Collier. It was a 12.
I think
So
that
it was
was
either.
the south, actually.
Okay.
Everyone's going.
Yeah, Caden Beal there on the inside. From Joe's 4 Beals. Block shot there, but a foul called. Barely. There's Collier getting his shot rejected. But not to be.
Oh, that was gone.
Yeah, that was gone, yeah. Ooh, little wraparound there, but Jacobs undeterred. With White again for 3, deep. Oh, tough shot there. Hayden Blake from Machias. Big 3, I think that was
Russell.
Russell there, drafted Russell.
Jacobs off the window.
Fadeaway action there.
This is the Skink Wolverine
Gagne,
segment.
yes. Working the post.
Wainwright shot is blocked
Blocked
right.
by Wyman. There's 3 of them right there. Taking the Mason with a couple of 3s in the second half. St. John's product. Here's Collier again. Just creating some space with a mid-range shot.
Riley Hedden.
With 3. There's
again.
Collier from deep. Offensive rebound there. Ethan Doherty there with a nice move. Dexter. There's Collier one more time from beyond the arc. Caden Beal from deep. Going to get the kind roll from the Hudson University Rams. That was a 3 there. Might have been a 4. That was Wilcox. Wilcox again.
And there you go. Our game highlights and a 1-point win for the North in this one. All right, that's going to do it for our broadcast of the Class C and D Boys All-Star Game here at Hudson University. Take a brief timeout. We'll be back with the girls matchup in classes C and D right after this on Ticket TV.